What does it mean to be a proficient speaker of a language? To communicate with family, friends, and others in their community, children must deploy their knowledge of words and grammatical rules in the real-time acts of speaking and listening. Proficient language users speak in a fluid manner and appear to understand instantaneously. There are obvious differences in how fast adults and toddlers speak, what is called speech rate. It doesn't matter what language you speak. These two Japanese women are discussing a mechanical problem with an automobile.
普通ならないと思うのよね。
ならない。
その踏んだら一定の踏み加減じゃない。大体、最初は重くてそれからだんだん軽くなるにしてもさ。
The women are speaking at a rate of about 4 words or 7 syllables per second. This 23-month-old, on the other hand, is speaking at a rate of 2 words or 3 syllables per second.
降りてください。はい、降りました。
Adults can produce at least twice the number of words and almost 3 times the number of syllables that toddlers can in the same amount of time. What accounts for the differences in speech rate? It is tempting to think that toddlers simply can't move their mouths as fast as adults, but there may be more to it than that. When comparing child to adult speech rate, the difference goes hand in hand with an expanding knowledge of words and grammatical structure. Psycholinguistic research has discovered that the speed and fluidness of a proficient speaker disguises a complex sequence of steps that occur at lightning speed invisibly within the mind. The models proposed by psycholinguists distinguish 2 separate phases in language production. The first phase is language formulation. In this phase, thought is translated into words and grammatical structure. The product of language formulation is organized hierarchically in syntactic phrases. However, in the second phase of processing, called speech production, hierarchical structure is converted into a linear string of syllables, which are further decomposed into speech sounds pronounced by the controlled movement of the vocal cords, lips, and tongue. As children learn more words and produce longer and more complex sentences, this sequence of steps grows more and more automatic. But these advances in language proficiency also bring challenges. The videos in this series explain the challenges of language formulation, the hidden engine of language proficiency.